100,000 more people live in the metro now than they did a decade ago. And where the growth occurs, as cities competing against each other. WHO 13's Taj Simmons has the story.
Bustling city or booming suburb? Where would you rather live?
We all need a place to call home, but that home has to meet your needs, which are probably a bit different after the pandemic. Two cities hope to fulfill that demand by changing with the times. Des Moines, the center of it all, and Grimes, the suburb of the future.
Des Moines, of course, is Iowa's largest city and the hub of everything that grows around it, but the city's population is about the same now as it was in the 1960s. That's why city leaders are working on a plan to bring more people into the city itself.
People like Brandon Brown, who says the city's density was his destiny.
They don't have to get in their cars, they don't have to drive anywhere, they can just walk and enjoy everything we have here.
Brown moved his family to downtown Des Moines right before the pandemic. He's not leaving anytime soon. He now represents downtown residents as head of their neighborhood association.
We shouldn't just let the young residents have all the fun. I mean, there is something down here for everybody.
Once upon a time, Grimes was the antithesis of downtown Des Moines. But as these former cornfields grow into homes and businesses, this town has become a model for a family-friendly transformation.
Grimes has tripled in the past 20 years, going from a quaint 5,000 people at the turn of the millennium to more than 15,000 right now. More homes are sprouting every day, and realtor Jill Budin says the existing homes in Grimes barely stay on the market.
Just as we think it's going to level off, it just keeps going. And I suppose as long as farmers are willing to sell their land, then I think we'll just continue to grow.
Why is Grimes growing like this? Budin believes it's because families have room to grow in the city's newer, larger houses.
Ever since COVID, we are back to having home offices when we were just starting to lose those. Developers are wanting to get as many houses in as they can, but the more people want to have their own space, it's really something that they look for.
As Grimes spreads its wings, Des Moines prepares for a makeover. Downtown Des Moines President Tiffany Toshek led the charge on the Future Forward Master Plan, a vision to make Des Moines the perfect modern city.
This is the most inclusive, community-driven plan that our downtown has ever had.
More than 8,000 people told the city their visions.
Asking individuals what they want to see to make this truly their downtown.
The Greater Des Moines Partnership distilled that into the Future 6.
It all starts with the Green Ring, a plan to remake a loop of streets downtown for better walking and biking. That includes here on 15th Street, which is the natural gateway to the sculpture park. Look up for the next project. We are now in Des Moines Skywalk system. The city wants to bring this into the 2020s with brighter colors, new lighting, and easier to read maps. We're going back on the street for Project 3. This is where 9th Street meets Keogh Way. The city wants to simplify the Spaghetti Junction and put a roundabout here instead. Project 4 will take shape behind this rusty fence. This will soon be the home of Des Moines Soccer Stadium. The long-discussed development of the Dyko Superfund site has not broken ground yet. Similar to the Green Ring, Project 5 is all about accessibility. The 9th Street Bridge is a key connection over I-235, so why not make it easier to walk and bike across? The final project takes us to the south side. It's all about revitalizing neighborhoods such as Columbus Park to keep the rest of the city strong.
It's many that are weighing in on what the future of our downtown looks like. What we know is that there continues to be an interest in vibrancy.
Grimes has its own master plan for growth, headed by Development Director Alex Faltzgraff.
Since 2019, we've seen nearly $800 million worth of new development occur, making sure there's equitable housing, so that's different housing types, there's access to good commercial, access to amenities.
His post-pandemic plan to attract people to Grimes? Start with the parks.
Folks want quality parks, they want unique parks, they want trail access, they want resources and amenities within their city. So I think that has significantly changed from 10 or 15 years ago.
The city is currently building the Grimesplex, which will be an oasis of soccer fields, indoor sports, and pickleball. It's also making a splash with a new splash pad in the appropriately named Waterworks Park.
It's a challenge to grow appropriately. The city can guide that through where we invest in infrastructure.
Des Moines and Grimes have two different strategies, but one goal: making the metro a place you'll love to live.
Whichever route you decide, it's clear that the cities badly want you there, and they hope you'll stick around for a while as the master plans leap off the page in Des Moines and also in Grimes. Tosh Simmons, WHO 13 News.